So HubHub was established around 2 years ago, or 2.5 years ago, and HubHub is a co-working platform. However, it's not just about the co-working as the space. We have three main pillars, which is space, education, and community. On space, we focus on really nice offices and actually not just open space, because we believe people want a closed office. But we also have open space for up-and-coming companies that cannot afford office or don't need it at that point. We also have education, so we want to be an educational platform, which means we want people to really grow with us, not just grow as in the size and actually grow in the space, but to actually grow as individuals. We believe that our education in Central Europe is and therefore stuff like blockchain, big data, AI is not communicated well. People don't really know what it is about, and when people don't know, they get scared. And we want people to not be scared, but to get into it and be entrepreneurs. So that's our second pillar. So we want all the educational programs to happen in our spaces. And the last one is community. So we really focus on combining, I call it kind of the sandboxes into one big beach. So the sandbox of corporations, startups, NGOs, universities, and creating one big sandbox where everyone plays together rather than on each separate sandbox alone, because it's a very small environment and they cannot accomplish as much as they can if we combine them together. For me personally, future of workspace is in the active-based workspace. So that means throughout whichever activity you have, you'll have different space that adjust to you. Flexibility doesn't mean that you need to expand up or down, but you need to just be able to stand up and go to a different room or different desk to do whatever you need to be doing, either concentrate or do more collaborative work. As you were talking about a bit before, there's a big competition coming onto the space market, so there is tons of competition in terms of co-working, but I think our differentiator is the education and community, and we've focused on it from the day one, so I think we have a big first mover advantage on this. And if we continue with this educational platform and becoming that space where all of the education happens, I think that's the bright future for HubHub. Should do co-working in their space just because it's cool and hype and people like it. Actually, it's not a benefit until you have the community. What co-working has is the activity-based workspaces, which is what I mentioned before. So if they want to learn something, it's how to design their space so it works for all the activities that people need to do, and not how to rebuild co-working in their own space because it's just cool.